Studying at an American university is the dream of many, but the reality behind the campus gates goes far beyond photos of iconic buildings and college parties. Academic life in the US is challenging, and students, especially international ones, face a series of unexpected obstacles. From cultural adaptation to performance pressure, each stage requires effort, emotional intelligence, and well thought out strategies. In this video, you will learn about the 7 most common challenges faced on American university campus, and more importantly, how to overcome them in a practical and effective way. Number 1. Cultural adaptation, the first major shock. One of the first and most impactful challenges is cultural adaptation. Arriving in the United States and encountering very different habits, customs, idiomatic expressions, and ways of interacting can lead to strangeness and even loneliness. It's common to feel out of place in the first few months, especially when you're not fully fluent in the language. To overcome this obstacle, the secret lies in exposure. Attending events, making local friends, watching movies and series in English, and most importantly, accepting that discomfort is part of the growth process. Number 2. Homesickness and loneliness. The distance from family, childhood friends, and familiar routines can be emotionally exhausting. Homesickness often appears when you're most vulnerable, such as during holidays, stressful moments, or illness. To cope with this, it's essential to build a new support network on campus. International student groups, cultural clubs, and even regular video calls with loved ones help ease the feeling of isolation and make the new reality more welcoming. Number 3. Academic pressure and workload. American universities are known for their academic demands. Extensive readings, tight deadlines, oral presentations, and frequent evaluations can overwhelm any student. This pressure intensifies when striving for excellence or scholarships. The way to deal with this involves organization, using productivity tools, learning efficient study techniques, and of course knowing when to ask for help. Many campuses offer tutors, mentoring, and academic support centers, valuable resources that should be used to the fullest. Number 4. Time management and balancing personal life and studies. With so many opportunities inside and outside the classroom, it's easy to get lost in the university routine. Parties, events, club meetings, and assignments pile up quickly, and the student may find themselves torn between fear of missing out and guilt for not studying. Overcoming this challenge requires discipline and planning. Creating a routine with well-defined blocks of study, rest, and leisure helps maintain balance and avoid burnout. Balancing is, above all, about making conscious and sustainable choices. Number 5. Financial difficulties. Many international students face financial barriers during their studies. The cost of living in the US can be high, and even with scholarships or partial aid, expenses for food, transportation, books, and housing add up. To navigate this situation, it's important to thoroughly research scholarship opportunities and aid offered by the university, as well as seek permitted on-campus jobs. Many students manage by working in libraries, campus cafes, or as research assistants. Financial education is also a powerful ally on this journey. Number 6. Building friendships and social integration. Making friends may seem easy in movies, but in practice, especially in another country, it's a process that requires time and effort. Language barriers, shyness, and cultural differences hinder social integration, especially in the first few months. The tip is to start in common spaces, themed clubs, study groups, sports activities, or student housing. Showing genuine interest in people, asking questions, smiling, and being present are simple actions that open doors. Remembering that other students are also seeking connection helps ease social anxiety. Number 7. Taking care of mental health. With so many stressors, academic performance, homesickness, cultural adaptation, and financial pressure, mental health can be deeply affected. Anxiety, insomnia, depression, and even panic attacks are more common than imagined among college students. That's why prioritizing emotional well-being should be part of the routine. most universities offer free psychological counseling services as well as wellness and mindfulness programs. Sleeping well, maintaining a healthy diet, exercising and setting aside time for self-care also make a big difference. Facing these challenges is part of the journey for those who choose to experience university life in the United States. The important thing is to understand that difficulties do not mean failure. On the contrary, they are signs of growth and adaptation. Over time, initial obstacles become valuable lessons and strengths. Each challenge overcome reinforces self-confidence and prepares the student for the next steps of adult life. A common mistake is to believe that asking for help is a sign of weakness. In fact, recognizing one's own limitations and seeking support is one of the most mature and courageous attitudes a student can have. American universities offer a wide support network. Academic advisors, psychologists, cultural mentors, and even alumni who participate in integration programs. Taking advantage of these resources not only eases the emotional burden, but also improves performance and quality of life. The challenges faced on campus are part of the broader learning experience that the university offers. Far beyond course content, the university environment teaches about coexistence, adaptability, empathy, and resilience. These lessons aren't found in books, but they last a lifetime. Being in another country, dealing with responsibilities and adversities is a true school of life, one that shapes not only professionals, but more conscious and prepared individuals. Do you want to transform your academic future and achieve incredible results? With these 2 exclusive ebooks that I left in the video description, you'll master the application process for American colleges and increase your chances of approval, and also improve your study performance with practical and effective strategies. It's your turn to take the next step towards success. Don't waste time. Click on the link now and start building the future you deserve. The way the student faces challenges determines the kind of experience they will have. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, it's possible to view them as steps toward maturity. With each crisis overcome, a new opportunity for growth arises. It's in this mindset of transformation that the university journey gains meaning and purpose. Overcoming challenges also strengthens the bond with the university and the surrounding community. When the student feels welcomed, understood, and valued, they begin to build a true sense of belonging. This feeling, in addition to improving the quality of the university experience, also positively impacts motivation, engagement, and academic success. Feeling part of something greater is the fuel to keep going. Many students who have gone through difficult times and found ways to overcome them end up becoming mentors or volunteers in support groups. Sharing one's own journey with its difficulties and achievements can inspire and comfort others going through similar phases. Individual experience, when shared, becomes collective strength, and this collaborative spirit is one of the greatest legacies of university life. Studying at an American university is, without a doubt, a transformative experience, but also a demanding one. The 7 challenges presented here are just some of the many that arise along the journey. What makes the difference is not the absence of obstacles, but the way each person chooses to face them. With resilience, support, and a positive attitude, it is possible not only to overcome them, but to use them as a springboard for a richer, more authentic, and unforgettable university experience. In the end, it is these moments of overcoming that make the experience truly memorable and full of meaning. If you're interested in learning more about applying to US universities or finding useful tips to boost your studies and stay focused while preparing for college, make sure to check out the cards at the end of this video. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Take this opportunity and start shaping your future today.